Hey folks, how's it going? Welcome back to another song sprint. Alrighty, how you doing? If you're new to the channel, then basically what happens is that we make a song as fast as we can. We, and I do mean we, I mean you and me. If you're on the chat, live on the chat, I take lyric suggestions, I do all sorts of stuff as quickly as I can. I don't make lots of takes, I don't do heaps of, making it absolutely perfect or anything like that. I just want to make a song. The last one was kind of a happy-go-lucky kind of feeling, like a rounded, laid-back kind of thing. So I kind of want to try a thing, I think, where I sit on a bass note for quite a long time and then just play some chords around it and then maybe just move the bass down a fourth or a fifth or something like that and then move some chords around that and then kind of move it back up. So I think that's kind of what I'm going to be going for. Quite slow, I think. Majestic, maybe? I don't know. Let's see where we go. Let's make a new Pro Tools session. This is session 18, song number 2. And we are calling it, what are we calling this thing? Challenge? Something challenge, maybe? Stability challenge, maybe. Or, maybe just stability challenge. So let's just try that, stability challenge. I have no idea what that might mean in terms of lyrical content or anything like that. But we'll see how we go. So I'm going to start with the Moog, I think. So this is the noise. You can see that, eh? That one there's noise, oscillator 1, oscillator 2. I can do some interesting things if I've got, as you can hear, I've got 2 notes, 2 oscillators. Got some real 8-bit stuff going on. Because it's got a third going on, I can take that up to a fifth. Certainly works better down below, doesn't it? Okay, let's just start recording. I'm going to hear some click. Do you want to hear some click? Maybe just a little for you guys. Eight, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bit of glide on this. 16, 2, 3. Too early. I'll have to shift that. Turn up the noise channel and turn down the notes. That ended up going weird. Okay, so that's my main kind of thing. So let's just chuck an analog lab on there and just see what we can get in terms of other chords and that sort of stuff. Maybe a pads, maybe a long pad kind of deal. I mean, that was a thing. That was something. I don't know exactly what that was, but it was a thing. I just kind of maybe want to try maybe adding something else. Who knows? If I smash this thing out in a hurry, then I might be able to just bang out another one. Let's just duplicate that, like so. Bam. And let's choose a different sound. Yeah, maybe if I take down the timbre, tell you what, I could do something like this. Might be interesting just as a flavour. Okay, cool. I'm not sure what we're doing after that. Maybe some soft piano or something in there like that. Okay, that's a thing. I kind of want to do a weird thing here. I'm going to make an instrument track that's like a battery. That's like a beat machine kind of deal. What I'm thinking is I think I'm going to put everything else out into its own routing folder, and then that goes out to our submaster. But on this sub, I'm going to have a compressor, and the key is going to be the output of the battery. It doesn't really matter what I do, just a kick. I just want that as a trigger for my Subquake. Where are we? The Cargo Cult Subquake, because, you know, what a dude. He just makes such cool stuff. Okay. Oh, I kind of like what that does to my ears. Quite interesting, actually. Side chain needs to be external. And now if I play this thing, once I compress, okay, so you can hear that what I'm doing is I'm sending a big sound to my compressor. And whenever I hit a note on my keyboard, I can make it pump. I can change the release on it. Maybe I do want to give this thing an output. Interesting, I guess. So those are things. I might just put a Vox thing on here and just put maybe a little bit of spoken voice or something like that on it. And we are calling this, we are into 018.02, we are calling the Stability Challenge, talking about some potential instability coming up. Yeah, there's a little bit of instability potentially coming up. So let me just see. Wow, this is, hey, it even got your icon, buddy. That's cool. Except it's not cool. And I hope you don't mind me copying and pasting like this. I'm just going to see if I can make it, see what happens when I just try and record a little bit.
Alive, adrift, free fall, compensation, but not overly. Adherence, adrift, free fall, allowance, but not overly. Disengagement, from disintegration, but not overly. Jettison, but not overly.
Right there. I'm going straight into that mastering plugin. I don't know why. Feels like that's the place we're going though.
Restabilize. Being set adrift. We're in free fall. Needing a compensation, but not overly. Stick to adherence. The being set adrift. We're in free fall. Could do with that. Allowance, but not overly. Disengagement from disintegration, but not overly. Jettison, but not overly. We are reticent to change. Change.
What are we going? What have we got else going on? I think this is about it. So this is just over an hour that I've spent on this one. I think that's pretty much it. And that is the end of our track, I think, folks. I'm going to bounce this out right now. Stability challenge. I am going to import after bounce. Yes, indeed. Just like that. Yeah, there we go. We're just going to call that done. That looks like it's done nice and fast. MP3. And then I believe if I just go into my terminal and I go up like so, and if I go back into 18.02, boom, I should be able to put my metadata on that, and there we go. Awesome, good to go. So thanks very much for sticking around. If you're watching the edit, then coming up straight away, you'll be able to hear, you'll be able to chuck on headphones or your big speakers and just disappear into Stability Challenge, which is something like about what's maybe some instability that could be happening around, well, it's kind of almost global at the moment. It just feels like everything's a little bit on edge and a little bit kind of woo like that. See you real soon. Real soon for the next one.